This is my top 10 hand-picked websites for I buy physical media from. 10 of the best websites that you, if you don't know, should be using. I'll be going over everything from shipping to price, quality, and more. So let's get this video started with number 10. Being the US-based physical media website that is partnered with a lot of other independent websites, and you can buy a lot of your physical media titles that you can't get anywhere else in the world through this one website. And this website is Diabolic DVD. Now, Diabolic DVD is more or less on the dearer side when it comes to price, although you're paying for what you get because their products, 10 out of 10 when it comes to quality. Shipping, very quick shipping, and the type of movies I get from this website are usually harder to get movies, or movies that haven't been released in any English-speaking country, and you can only get it from this website. But Diabolic DVD, what can I say? I've recently pre-ordered a French animated movie called When in the Book of Sand, which I'll be doing a review on this channel for. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel because you don't want to miss out for when that video drops. So I got that movie from Diabolic DVD for over $100, but looks like a really cool French animated movie. But what can I say? Check it out if you're interested. Boom! Moving on to number 9, and this is the obscure physical media label that released a lot of the lesser known horror movie titles and lesser known movie titles in general. But a lot of these titles are exclusive to this website, and that website is Severin Films. Now, this website I got the peanut butter solution from. Recently, the Delicatessen has been released on 4K through Severin Films, and just a lot of other cool titles that you can't get anywhere else in the world except from Severin Films, like Journey to the Center of the Earth, the Spanish TV movie. And when it comes to price and shipping, very, very fairly priced. Shipping really quick. The type of movies I get from this website are, of course, the exclusives and the harder to find titles. And that's about it. But what can I say? Moving on to number 8. Now, number 8 is the website that I bought the Synth 4K box set from, and that website is moviezing.com. Now, this is a US-based website. You can get the majority of the movies that you can get from any other website, but MovieZing, they're a good and they're a trustworthy website that I would like to give a shout out to because they release a lot of quality merchandise on their website, and shipping time really quick, and the type of movies I get from this website, pretty much anything. I mean, at the time, when it came to pre-ordering the Seinfeld box set, I got Seinfeld from moviezing.com because they had it before Amazon, and they have a lot of their titles before any of the other websites, so check them out. Now moving on to number 7. This is none other than the US/UK based website that I've bought countless physical media titles from in the past, and I usually use this website to buy exclusive titles that you can only get on this website. Now, this label needs no introduction, and that label is Arrow Video. Now, I usually use this website to get the Arrow Store exclusive slipcases or titles themselves from. Arrow Video, I love Arrow Video titles. Quality, trustworthy, and pretty much fair price when it comes to physical media. Now moving on to number 6. This is none other than the independent website that releases a lot of weird and obscure horror films, and in my opinion, do the best restoration work when it comes to transfer and audio. And this website started out releasing pornography DVDs, and this website is Vinegar Syndrome. Now, Vinegar Syndrome, in my opinion, they are one of the best, and in my opinion, leading websites when it comes to physical media. Their transfers are outstanding. Their titles and packaging are just 10 out of 10. Best artwork that any website or any label has released in the past. But yeah, overall, Vinegar Syndrome I used to buy a lot of my horror titles from, and a lot of the weirder and more obscure titles from. More or less, I've got it in the past. Ice Cream Man, Feed.com. Lesser known, more obscure indie horror films from Vinegar Syndrome. But anyways, having said that, moving on to number 5. And this is more or less for my Australian viewers. And I use this site because it is the cheapest within all of Australia. So if you're an Aussie and you're watching this, stay tuned. And also, shipping is relatively cheap. And if you do sign up with this website, you get $10 off your first purchase. And that website is the jbhifi website.com.au. This is an Australian only based website. So if you're not from Australia, skip this part of the video to number 4. Yes, jbhifi.com.au is where I get all my physical media that comes out in Australia. If it comes out overseas, you can't get it here, of course. I'll go online and buy it online, but if it comes out here, I'll get it here. And anyways, because Australia now, we're getting more diverse when it comes to our titles for Blu-rays and DVDs and 4Ks. So check out JB Hi-Fi if you're from Australia. And they've got so many great deals. 2 for $40, 3 for $30, half price, 25% off. JB Hi-Fi is the GOAT when it comes to physical media here in Australia. I used to go to Sanity and Easy DVD. If you're from Australia, any of my Australian viewers, you will know these sites and these shops, but they no longer exist for the most part. I know Easy DVD does, but Sanity, I'm not too sure. If you do know and you're from Australia, message me down below. Alright, now moving on to number 4. This is a site that I use for hard to find out of print titles, titles that are expensive worldwide, and on the off chance I could find it a bit cheaper on this website, and that is eBay, ebay.com.au, but more or less eBay in general. I use eBay for a lot of Disney Club exclusive Blu-rays, because in Australia, they don't ship to Australia from the US or Canada. Also, there are quite expensive movies out there that I'm not going to pay a premium for. And some people are selling these titles for a lot cheaper on eBay. So I'll go on eBay. Sometimes someone will just want to get rid of it, or whatever the story is. Anyways, I'll put it up there, I'll get it. In the past, I've gotten all my Disney Club exclusive titles from eBay, and also out of print titles such as Tintin on Blu-ray, which is no longer available. But now moving on to number 3. But before I move on to number 3, I will just say that eBay price-wise fluctuates. Okay, number 3 is, in general, I get 9 out of 10 of my movies from this website, and that is Amazon, whether it be Amazon.com, but if they've got it on Amazon AU, I get it because it's cheaper shipping-wise. But if it's Amazon.com, because Amazon AU really doesn't have too many great titles from the States, or in general, too many great titles. So I predominantly use the US website, and shipping wise, it is quite expensive, but if you do sign up with Amazon Prime, free shipping. So that's a little hack that I'm giving you all. And you pay like $10 a month, and I'm signed up to Amazon Prime right now because of the free shipping. I definitely don't use Amazon Prime because I have Netflix, and also Amazon Prime, they show you a lot of commercials and advertisements, and I don't like that, and I'm paying money for that. But yeah, in general, Amazon or Amazon.com.au. I even use Amazon UK for exclusive titles, exclusive steelbooks. And in the past, I've used Amazon Canada, and even Amazon France, and Amazon, the Dutch Amazon. So anyways, boom, moving on to number 2. This is none other than the Australian-based website. They also have an American and UK-based website. And I use this website to buy a lot of my limited, exclusive, and collector's editions from, not to mention steelbooks and more, and that is Zavvi.com.au. Now, for the longest time, Zavvi AU had closed down, and I think in the past year or so, they came back. But I use Zavvi AU for a lot of my exclusive Zavvi titles that I get, a lot of titles in general. Price-wise, they are a bit more on the dear side. Shipping is at a flat rate of $14, $15. It is a bit expensive, but Zavvi, well, if you're a collector, they've got much more than movies. They've got plushies, clothes, statues, figurines, Lego, what can I say? Zavvi is a great site, bit expensive, but nevertheless, it's a website you should use as a collector to get those nerdy exclusive titles that, and boom! Moving on to number one, this is definitely the cheapest website for physical media overall. Not so great quality when it comes to their products. Free shipping, and they've got a variety of titles that you can choose from, including a lot of different labels, from Criterion to box sets to steelbooks. This is definitely a great website to use. I've been banned from it because I returned too many of my items, and they don't care about packaging. Their shipping takes forever, and they don't bubble wrap it. They don't care about collectors, that's all I'm gonna say. And this website has a UK and Australian website, and this is wowhd.com.au or .uk, and worldwide free shipping. But other than that, yeah, they do also sell music. I think vinyl, CDs from memory, and a lot of other different things on the miscellaneous stuff. But check them out if you're interested. But yeah, that wraps it up for my video. Thank you all for watching. I'm Mike Stark. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any questions you may have. I'll put a link in the description for all these websites if you're interested. If I've missed any out, comment me down below. Let me know some good websites to buy physical media from. And if you use any of these websites, also let me know what you think of them. But yeah, I'll also put a link in the description to where you can watch my previous video. But I'm out of here, everyone. I'll see you all on my next video. But until then, have a good night.